Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LT Submissive here, coming at you with a brand new video going over internet computer or ICP. And I'm very bullish on this project, this cryptocurrency project, for various reasons. And I won't be able to go over all the information here in this video because it's just too much. I could be here for like 2, 3, 4 hours trying to explain everything. So I'm just going to try to explain, like the short version of what ICP is and how it is that you're able to take advantage of the staking opportunity to earn additional passive rewards. But before I do so, I'd like to say that I'm not a financial advisor. I do not advise on how to invest or spend the money. All I do is show opportunities that I believe that be beneficial to anyone around the world, and also grow opportunities that I believe that will not be beneficial to anyone around the world. So with that said, let's get into the video. Now, there's no referral program or anything like this with this cryptocurrency project. It's all based off of what you're willing to put into it and hopefully get out of it, because there's no guarantees. But with the use case that ICP presents, I'm hoping and expecting that ICP is going to go on a major bull run as well during this next, after the Bitcoin halving event is done at some point. And so the reason being is that let's get into what ICP is and then how you can take advantage of staking with ICP. So Internet Computer Basics, Internet Computer allows, or ICP allows Web3 services to run 100% on chain, being the only protocol on top of which developers can build and users can enjoy fully decentralized applications. ICP ditches corporate cloud, insecure bridges, and expensive oracles. So as we know that a lot of people like using these cryptocurrency bridges for like cross-chain conversions or swaps and everything like that. And ICP has everything built into a more secure way. Those bridges that people like to use, they get hacked a whole lot as well. And I won't say that people lose funds, but those bridges have a lot of crypto on hand to be able to allow people to convert or swap instantly for another cryptocurrency or a token. Okay, so this right here is a more secure way of being able to take advantage of those bridges all in one project right here. Okay, so now what makes the Internet Computer unique? Smart contracts serve web pages. You can open canister smart contracts directly in your browser, just like regular websites. And so this right here shows the introduction to how you can use the URL to access the canister smart contracts. I won't get into what canister smart contracts is. Maybe that's a video for another time, because there's so much information that ICP has right here. Okay, so users don't need tokens and wallets. The reverse gas model enables free to use, truly user-friendly dApps ready for mass adoption. So you can end up voting on some of these projects and everything like that. I don't know if I can slide this over because it looks like there's another screen over here. But anyways, though, but you can vote on projects that use the launch pad of ICP, and also for voting on like new things that people want to change or introduce. You can vote on that as well. Okay, by staking your ICP. And so now true scaling. By adding new subnets regularly, the Internet Computer scales to an unbounded number of dApps and allows storage of unlimited data. So you can become a node provider yourself. I don't know what the requirements are. I just know I just took advantage of staking. But currently there's 559 node machines, with hundreds more waiting to form new subnets, 119 node providers, independent node operators, and 37 subnet blockchains combined into one platform. Okay, now let's continue on. Internet identity. This is a big one, because when it comes to protecting your crypto, you need to have full control, to your keys, private wallets, all that type of stuff, right? Internet identity allows you to protect everything that you're doing with ICP. And so it's easy to use authentication framework that allows anyone with a WebAuthn enabled device to anonymously authenticate with Web3 services running on the Internet Computer using the WebAuthn standard. So you can create your own internet identity right now if you want to, and it'll take you right to that website. So that website link is going to pop up right here in a moment. So that would be the identity.ico.app. I'll have this link down in the description of this video, so that way you can create your own. And also creating the internet identity is specific to one device at that moment. And let's say that, for instance, someone sees your information as such as like your neuron ID, and they want to try to hack your neuron ID. They will not be able to do so because they don't have access to your account. So by you creating your internet identity, now you get the option to use facial recognition, fingerprint recognition, a PIN, or but also you get a 24-word seed phrase as well to protect your account. Then when you get that information secured, the only way that another device is going to be able to access your account is if you allow the original device to be able to access the account. All right, so I had to pause the video as my son walked into the office here and was trying to get my attention. So let's just continue on with internet identity. It protects your account in a way to where the original device has to give access to the new devices. So if someone tries to hack your account, they will not be able to get far at all because they don't have the permission on that device that they're trying to use to have access to your account. So that's a good thing to have. And so it goes over the biometric authorization, which unlock authentication with your device via Face ID, fingerprint sensor, or use a YubiKey. This provides strong security as the cryptographic key never leaves your device. No passwords are used to authenticate on ICP. And there's no track remains pseudonymous using the Internet Identity Authentication Framework, which presents user tracking across dApps and services. Then you got WebAuthn. Internet Identity integrates the widely used secure Web 2 authentication framework known as WebAuthn for maximum compatibility. And so now you come down to ecosystem, which they got a pretty decent ecosystem. So you can mint and store NFTs on chain, explore new user incentives in Web3 social dApps, leverage unlimited scalability and supersonic transaction finality in DeFi, and build the next metaverse on the internet computer. So blockchain operations that's climate friendly. Thanks to unique architecture and novel cryptography, the internet computer hosts smart contract software, data, and computation with energy consumption levels comparable with a traditional software that runs on BitTex cloud services in orders of magnitude lower than competing blockchains. Web3 projects that incorporate internet computer smart contracts can dramatically lower their carbon footprint and help reduce climate change. So that's that right there's a quick intro of what ICP is. There's a whole lot more information to go over, but like I said, I'll be here forever trying to explain everything. So I'll have this link in the description as well for you to get to this website to read over. But then they have a dashboard that you can come and take a look at, and you can see that you can earn an additional 16.1% APY or annual return if you choose to stake your ICP on the Neuron network. So you click on stake ICP and it will take you right over here to this website here. And so I'm gonna log into my account right now so you can see how the internet identity is able to work really. So I'm gonna select this account, and then it's gonna ask me for my fingerprint, which that's why I selected, and there I go. I'm logging in right now. So even if someone knew what my Neuron is, which is easily visible right here, they will not be able to have access to my account because I did not give them permission to have access to my account. So I'm gonna copy this Neuron right here for a reason. Excuse me. And so that way I can come back over here. But there's so much information on this this website because staking gives you the voting rewards as well, or voting power to be able to vote on different launchpad ideas and proposals for updates or changes with neurons or wherever the case may be, nodes, wherever it is. People can introduce different ideas to the network to vote on, and you can see how many neurons, the voting power, total daily voting power, daily voting power, and rewards, and so much more information right here on the dashboard. I will be here forever trying to explain everything. Literally, I will be. And because this right here is just the governance, this is the home screen right here. And so that way you can see where all of the current node machines are located as well. And there was nothing showing here in Colombia until I started staking my neurons here. And then Colombia popped up on the map. And so that right here in the green says upcoming node machines. I don't know what the requirements is for have a node machine or anything like that, but I'm glad to be able to put Colombia on the map here. And but that right there is that screen. Then you come down here, see more information, a whole lot of information that they're sharing here. I'm not gonna go over all that. But the thing is that if you want to find out how much your staking reward is, would you come here? Once you create your identity, your internet identity, then you're able to access this website, which I have the link down in the description as well for your access. And you'll be able to go ahead and deposit ICP. ICP is available on many cryptocurrency exchanges. Okay, so that would not be an issue. Get access to ICP, and then you just come right here and you'll be able to make your deposit. And you copy your, it's a long address that you'll use for internet computer. It's very fast and very cheap to transfer internet computer. Okay, and then soon as your wallet that you send the ICP from verifies or confirms that it's been sent out, you come right here, you refresh your screen, and the ICP is already in your wallet, just that fast. Okay, and now the next thing you want to do is go to stake your rewards. So before I get right here, you can see how much that I have staked right now. I'm earning passively. I got another one opened up because I've been getting some rewards paid out into this one right here, and I'll go over that a little bit later. But to see what it is that my account is doing, you can go to search here, and then I'm gonna type on click on Neurun, and then I'm gonna paste in my Neurun ID right here. Then I'm gonna click on enter, and you'll be able to see the information update right here on the screen. Right here, so it's showing that I'm if you stake it for 8 years, you earn a 16.1%. So that's giving me a maturity of additional 0.01 ICP pretty much daily. Okay, but if you stake for less than that, let's say let's go ahead and I don't know if I can slide this down. No, I can't, because I got mine is fixed for 8 years. Okay, but if you stake less than that, then your annual APY is gonna be lower. Then your daily rewards gonna be lower as well. Okay, so you come down here, you can see that I've been that mine is not dissolving, meaning that I'm not unstaking anything because I got mine locked in for 8 years, so I can take advantage of the full benefit of 16.1% APY. So right now, currently, it's 7 days going 8 days old. Today will make 8 days, I believe, that I've been staking. As you can see, I got started on December the 29th at 8:49 p.m. UTC. Don't know what time that is as far as like Eastern Standard Time for me, but it's going to be sometime in the early afternoon time when I first started staking, and then that's going to update the age, update to 8 days. And you can see what my age bonus is. So a boost to voting power of up to 25% and a linear function of the age of the Neurun capped at 4 years. A Neurun with an age of at least 4 years has a 25% age bonus. A Neurun with the age of 2 years has a 12.5% age bonus. Okay, so the longer you stake, the higher the age bonus will go. And so you come down, you see my voting history as well. So I just got finished voting again, I think today. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did. Let's see, what's the date? So yeah, so this right here is showing January the 5th. So I did vote again today, I think it was, and it has not updated yet, I don't think, but we'll see. Anyways, you can see what your Neurun staking is doing right now. Now, coming over here, when you make your deposit into the main token screen right here, then you want to go to my Neurun staking. And at this moment, you want to go ahead and click on stake Neuruns, because you're not going to have anything here at all. Go to stake Neuruns, then you'll be able to see your deposit amount of ICP. Then you just go down here. If you want to deposit all of it, click on max. But you need to have a minimum of 1 ICP in order to stake, okay? And so you can put the amount that you want to put in as well. So let's say that you got like 100 ICP, but you only want to stake 80. So you can come in here and put in 80 ICP, or you can click on max and stake all the 100 ICP. And then after you do that, since I don't have an ICP available, I won't be able to show you the stages, fluently, but I can pretty much show you what you're going to do. So I click on my stake Neuruns right here, and when you start the stake, you're going to be asked to select a dissolve delay. So you can do up to 8 years if you want to, but you need to do at least 6 months in order to be able to passively earn a staking reward, okay? And you need to have a minimum of 1 ICP. So once you select that, the next thing you want to do is you want to follow Neurun Network. So I'm following Definitive Foundation. You can find them on YouTube talking about everything that's going on ICP. They're very informative about what's going on ICP. That's the reason why I'm following them. They're very active in the community. So by following them, you're able to see the screen pop up. And so the first one is all except governance, seed, and SNS new run spun. So by selecting this, you're able to follow, like for example, Definitive Foundation on everything down here that's showing zeros, except for the first two up here. And then once you do that, select the first that one right there. All you gotta do is select the next two to follow with Definitive Foundation or whoever it is that you want to do, because they got other neurons you can follow. So for example, if you don't want to follow Definitive Foundation, you can follow some other ones right here, okay? But the thing is, this right here, following neuron networks allows you to earn passively automatically without having to go in there and vote yourself, okay? So after that's done, just click on the X, and then you'll be able to see that everything is done, and then you'll be able to go ahead and start your stake, okay? And then I don't know how often it pays out. It's kind of strange, but I am earning. As you can see, I got 0.03 rewards here from me being actively staked here in the network nervous system. And also I get a voting power of, where was that voting power at? 60.13. So if you go to here, vote on proposals, you're able to see different proposals that you can vote on. Now I voted already this morning. I think I voted on this one, and so yeah, it was this one that I voted on. So this right is update unassigned nodes, and you can go down here and just okay. The norm is a lot of times you be like, I don't know what is going on here, exactly what they're trying to do, and you'll be able to read further on the voting proposal. But then there's a lot of times that you won't find that information at all. So what I do, I just go with the flow 9 times out of 10. So I see a majority of people voted yes, and very small people voted no. So I just voted yes. Right, this right here. So that way I can participate in a voting proposal. Then they got a launch pad here. There's nothing available right now to vote on, to have launched on the ICP network nervous system. But 2 projects I want to bring attention to is LCX, which is a cryptocurrency. It has its own exchange as well. That exchange is, it restricts a lot of regions, including Colombia, United States. I'm in Colombia, and I can't use it myself. All right, but LCX is a very good, has a very good use case as a cryptocurrency. It's up there with use cases such as like XRP and ICP itself, and some other ones as well. But you can buy LCX from other cryptocurrency exchanges such as Coinbase. Okay, and then gold DAO. That's another big one that people are big on because it's backed by physical gold, and so you can stake your ICP into like these gold grant bars or something like that, and which is locked into a Swiss vault, and then you're able to earn passively with this with that as well. Okay, and then there's another one that do not have on the screen here. It's called Diamonds, which is similar to diamonds because it's backed by real diamonds. So you can end up buying physical diamonds that's stored in the vault, and then you'll be able to stake it and earn a passive reward as well with that. So there's so much going on ICP. I can go on and on and on about ICP, but I'm just trying to keep this video as short as possible. And so you can see what the total value of ICP is locked up. So you got over $3 billion locked up in ICP, and right here on the network nervous system. And when they're calculating this total ICP value locked, and they're calculating the number of holders of ICP, they're calculating it based on people using the network nervous system. So if you have ICP on another cryptocurrency exchange or another wallet, that is not being counted at all. Because if you come back out here, let's go and let's click on neurons. I think it was neurons, for example, and you can see what they're counting here. So staked, not dissolving, and you can see like 0 to 1 years, all 8 years, and everything like that. So, and then you can see the state that's dissolving. They show you that information as well. Then you come right to the neurons. So they're showing you the which ID names or numbers and how much they got staked and for how long. This is what they're counting. It's just in this system right here. They're not counting anything outside of the network nervous system. So you got your ICP in another private wallet or a cryptocurrency exchange. You may want to consider maybe using the network nervous system to stake to earn a passive reward instead of just buying and holding it. So at least right here, you can buy, hold it, and also earn a passive reward at the same time. Okay. So, but you do what you want to do. And you know, this is your money, it's your decision. But this is what I'm decided to do, and this is the reason why I am big on ICP. All right, so that right there concludes what I want to talk about with ICP in this edition of ICP video. And I'm actually bullish on this thing. The reason being is when you come to ICP, let's say you know that you want to stake and take advantage of. Let's say you got 800 ICP, right? 800 ICP will equate right now in this moment at the current price of ICP of $9,696, right? Actually, let's update that a little bit more. Let's see if we can update this some more. It's probably changed right now slightly. Oh no, so it didn't change really. Let me just refresh the screen, because I want to be as accurate as possible when I do this calculation, so that way you can see what's going on here with the potential return that you can have by staking with the network nervous system. I can never remember this off the top of my head. I don't know why, but you can see here, first of all, let's go right here to the all-time price, because this launched like a few years ago. And you can see that the all-time price according to CoinStats got to $410.19. And then there was major manipulation from like governments or something like that dropped the price as usual. And so I'm thankful for the price being this low, because I'm able to buy a whole lot of ICP at this moment. And just holding 30 ICP, I'm in a rare group. If you got 100 ICP, you're in a very rare group, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now you come down here. If you want to own, let's say, because I know a lot of people are saying 800 ICP is the target, right? So 800 ICP would cost $9,848 at this moment. So if you got 800 ICP, you're earning 16.1% APY. Let's say you're staking it for a whole year. So we're going to divide that by 12 months. So that's going to give you pretty much 1.34% per day. So you take your 800 ICP, multiply it by 1.34%, you're going to get 10.72 ICP per month. So let's say the ICP goes up to, for example, $60. So let's multiply that times 60. That's giving you $643 per month in passive rewards. But no, I believe that ICP during this next bull run could get up to $400. So let's take that same 10.72 per month and multiply it by $400. Then you're looking at over $4,200 a month, almost $4,300 a month passively. Okay, and that's the reason why I'm trying to do everything I can to take advantage of, because the 800 ICP can be sitting in there. And let's say that you got 800 ICP, times that by $400. You know, you got $320,000 sitting inside your wallet, and it's just being staked, and you earn it passively every single month. So it's like, yes, you don't have access to that right away, you know, because it's locked in. But it's all good, because you're able to earn a passive reward, something that you can pretty much count on every single month. And you know, ICP could possibly go up to $500 or more, or maybe not. Who knows? But the use case, I believe that the adoption that's about to happen pretty soon. Yes, Bitcoin is going to lead the way for a while, but eventually all the cryptocurrency projects that got legit use cases are going to start taking over the cryptocurrency market, in my opinion. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I'm thinking, because a lot of these financial institutions, they're looking for use case projects. Okay, that'd be beneficial to them. But anyways, that right there wraps up what I want to talk about ICP. If you like what you heard and saw, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. This right here is all based off your own individual effort. There's no referral program or nothing like that. I will have the links in the description of this video for you to have access to these websites that you need to be able to use to be able to take advantage of staking ICP, understand what ICP is, creating your internet identity, all that type of stuff, right? So, but that right there concludes what I want to talk about. If you know, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time, next video. Take care, everyone.